How do you know things are going great in Donald Trump's war with Iran? Well, the Pentagon is now reportedly sending out emails asking, hey, does anybody have any ideas on how to win this war? CNN's headline, quote, U.S. military asks troops for creative and unconventional ideas to punish Iran. Quote, military officials said the crowdsourcing style query was unusual over email. MS now has not confirmed that reporting, but I don't know what we expected to happen when Trump nominated a weekend Fox News host with a documented drinking problem to be the U.S. Secretary of Defense, but we got him. And so now we are losing a war with Iran, and he's sending mass emails asking if anybody in the military has any ideas for how to win. Hegseth also fired, among many other people, the head of U.S. Cyber Command, while now Iran appears to be hacking into the U.S. water supply in multiple states. We really do appear to be losing this war with Iran, and Hegseth's big idea appears to be testing all our troops for testosterone. Because sure, we definitely need more of that, more than we need Cyber Command. That said, if you're keeping track of who's doing the worst job as a high-profile former Fox News host in the Trump administration, it's got to be a race between Hegseth at the Pentagon and Jeanine Pirro at the D.C. U.S. Attorney's Office. The first sign that things weren't going great in Pirro's office was when grand juries in D.C. started refusing to indict the people Pirro wanted to charge with crimes. There was the guy she wanted to charge with felony assault for throwing a Subway sandwich at a federal officer. The grand jury said no to that. In a different attempt at a felony assault case, Pirro failed to get an indictment 3 times with 3 different grand juries. In yet another case where a grand jury refused to indict, a judge asked why Pirro's office wasn't dismissing the case, quote, out of sheer embarrassment and shame. Grand juries almost never fail to return indictments when prosecutors ask for them, but Jeanine Pirro's office has had to dismiss nearly a dozen cases when she was only 3 weeks into the job. Then Pirro tried to charge 6 sitting Democratic lawmakers, but a grand jury unanimously rejected that attempted indictment as well, and she soon gave up on that effort entirely. When a U.S. veteran burned an American flag across from the White House in protest, Pirro tried to have that guy prosecuted too, but that case also fell apart. As of April of this year, judges had tossed out nearly a dozen gun cases brought by Pirro's office. That's something federal judges in D.C. had rarely ever done before.
Hello everyone. No enemy can harm the America as so much that Trump has done. Even Supreme Court has tried to stop the Trump, but Trump has not paid any attention to the Supreme Court. He is not listening them also. Now the only way is to stop the Trump. We should be patient and decide our decision in the elections. In the election, we should not further support the Trump and his all the close government members that are supporting him, that are involved all in these activities. We should be not further select them. We should be decide with our vote. We have only these power, and we have the voice power which is on the social media. But Trump pay no attention. Then we should only decide with the vote in the coming election that no one should select the Trump, and we should behave like that. No one put a vote, even single vote to the Trump. Those people that are giving the vote to him should think about the facts and the figure. Too much tariff has gone. It is directly put a lot of the burden on the poor people, and also reduce their purchasing power. Poor people will not only buy the things that are necessary for the living, for their life, like clothes, eating things, but Trump have put a lot of the burden on them. This is a very destructive. We should care about the humanity. You should play a strategic game of the economic. You should not put on tariff. Give your opinion in the comment. Hope you like my video. We'll meet in the next video.